This idiot just burned all his freaking oil. This is a PCV valve. It lives down there. It burns oil. We're gonna replace that today. What a PCV valve does is it sits down there and it takes any oil that would be burned, or rather, shot out the exhaust, spins it around, puts it back in your intake, something emissions regulations. And when they break, they burn way too much oil, which is what this car loves to do, so we're gonna change it. First thing you're gonna wanna do, remove this stupid little plastic cover. You got a bolt here and a bolt there. Mine broke, so I only have one bolt. After that, you're gonna have a clip up here, and you're gonna wanna shimmy that off the hose. And you're gonna have one more down there, which is really hard to see, but it is on the PCV valve itself. Mine is upside down, so I'm not gonna record me doing that because it'll take me probably a whole 15 minutes. I hate these clips, they suck. Once this hose is off, you'll have direct access to the valve. You're gonna need, obviously to replace it, a brand new valve. Look at him, he's all shiny, he's zinc coated. And to get the old one out, you're gonna want a size 17 socket. The police are coming, they have found me. Personally, I would prefer a deep well 17, but as you can see, it does fit in there pretty well. It might interfere a little bit with your actual ratchet, but as long as you can get it on there, that's ideal. You wouldn't want to have to fit a wrench in that tiny gap there. There's your old valve. Can't really tell if they're broken until you take them out, so I'm gonna do that. I lied, you do need a deep well 17. You might remember that I said these things are used for oil regulation. There will be oil on it. Might leak a little bit. If you want, you can throw something just underneath it, a little paper towel or something. Just remember to take it out before you start the car again. All right, so here's our new PCV valve next to our old one. Obviously, this one is covered in dirt and grit. What that'll do, why is the train here? Go away! You will need to switch over this little washer, and if you want the part number for the new one, here it is. It is N part. I just grabbed the first one I saw at O'Reilly's. What tends to happen is the oil and just junk from your engine builds up and it kind of opens the bottom of the valve. As you can see, here's what a new one looks like. And when this gets stuck open, it just burns all of your oil, like all of it. So out with the old one, in with the new one. Get in there. Once your new valve is installed, this is where you have options. You can take this hose and put a filter on it, like this guy. This is my crankcase ventilation port. You can do that to your PCV system as well. I'm not gonna do that, this is not a race car. That would say otherwise, but it's not a race car, I swear. After you throw the hose back on, you're done, that's it. It took me probably 30 minutes at most. You don't have to put this guy back on. I don't wanna, because this other stud broke, so I might leave it off. But yeah, that's it. If it's a customer car, you put that back on. Don't listen to me. Now, say you wanted to test that, you're gonna reset your trip meter, and on this car, you just press this little guy here. So that trip B is at 98.6. You hold that button in, and it'll reset. Now, the way you're gonna track that is you're gonna drive 100 miles, or wait till that reaches 100, and check how much oil is left on the dipstick. Because if you're like me and it's been burning oil, you've already been checking every 100 miles. And what a PCV valve does is it takes excess oil that would